a time where there were famous trains, this train had absolute icon status in America. Frank Sinatra rode this train, Lucille Ball, Walt Disney. This is the train you wanted to be seen on. We're on Hudson River Rail excursions, which is a day trip up the Hudson River on a couple historic train cars. We get to run them on exactly where they ran back in the 1940s and on this route between New York and Albany. We give people a taste of what travel was like at its best when travel was as good as it ever was. You are standing right in this little spot here at the end of the hallway. 20th Century Limited was the world's most famous train. That is not a nickname that they gave themselves. The train started in 1902. They wanted to be the finest experience on rails. It was pretty much an instant hit. This was a car that was in all their advertising. You got first billing in all their ads. They talked about Streetline Diesel, the Lookout Lounge. There was a Broadway play about this train. There were movies about this train and with this train in it.
I know, I look vaguely familiar.
Yes.
Always drink gin with a Mark kid. He can't tell if you cut it.
Does anybody know why you took your photo on a red carpet? Most people don't know what the 20th Century Limited is. Everybody knows what the red carpet is.
You know that the railroad invented the red carpet. How do you separate their flagship train from all the other trains in Grand Central Terminal? They rolled out a red carpet every day. That's where that comes from.
That's a big part of what made this train iconic in popular culture, so we couldn't not do that. This car is restored multiple steps beyond just your regular museum train. As close as possible, we make those rooms look exactly like they did in 1948. This is the Lookout Lounge. The last car on the train is the most important car on the train. It was a lounge that was purpose-built for sightseeing. There were only ever 2 of these cars, one to go in either direction. You only would have seen them on this train, the 20th Century Limited. We feed you on the train. Depending on what class you are, we either have catered sandwiches, or in this car, we actually cook for you on the train. It was what the railroad was selling in the 1940s. It is what we are selling today.
I thought it was very unique, being immersed in it. When are you gonna get a chance to jump on a train from the 1940s? The seating, the fabric, a little touch of the red carpet. If you wanna dress up, go for it, right?
It's a cool snapshot.
5 minutes on, it was worth it.
It is.
We do this not to advocate for rail travel so directly, but we're part of the story. Like, this is what it used to be like not that long ago. We can have this again if we choose to have it.